like some of those guys.
And there's a few more, but we can sure we don't run out of.
See, some of them quit before. Like I remember Paul Cook, he quit before before they had that long ground. Yeah. Well, you can find they probably used that all for years, all the time they put them in. Whatever they were good.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
If they didn't have it before the patch, they didn't have it until they made it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them just use the government grant.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
May 31st, 1998 at the Dundurn Museum.
Never said they were that big.
Oh, you see some of them out.
This is the tree that the cowboys are going to practice their branding on. These two cowboys are Glenn Klein and Harvey Mawson just walked away. That's him right there. See him there? He's looking at the branding iron.
Chinese laundry, hose.
How much are these?
Rich, he has to decide. Rich, much more too there.
I want one.
Farmer Jack Shields.
No,
You can get prints from him.
Our house
He's
is on
for,
there.
the church, this not the picture that was done. He just took all the different nails, typewriter. Who did? What's his name? Freezer. Oh, really?
Cashier is to purchase.
I'd like to get one of these. What I want is one of those.
Can't you get a print made from it?
Harry will make one.
Marie, her daughter
I
Diane.
was gonna tell you what.
This is part of the old Laoda house. I don't know what year it was built in. This is what the old early day classrooms used to look like.
Yeah. This school was made in 1939-1940.
Was it?
As a replacement for the old one that burned down.
Yeah.
And it was then moved to Dundurn for an extra classroom for a little while. And then they retired it in Larger.
Yeah?
Over here, so.
There you are, eh?
Yep. Most of these artifacts were donated. There's an old adding machine from Hadley Bank over there.
Uh-huh. This is Harvey Mawson here doing the branding on the tree. Show people how the branding was done in the early day. And it's sometimes used today by some of the cowboys. He claims that the branding iron wasn't too hot yet. And doesn't do a good job if it isn't hot enough. This is Glenn Klein there in a red shirt, just walking away. Now we're going to see what happens here. Sure, some smoke coming off of there. Anyway. These are the people that come over here to watch the branding being done. Demonstration. That's the museum front there.
much. So anyhow, we're glad to have you, and we thank you for coming. I'd like to also thank Glenn and Harvey. They've been working on this branding last year, and they're also working on it this year. And Harvey, I guess, has also got 3 books that he are paid for, and then the balance of the money is for the museum. So it's very good. This one too? These 2. Yeah. It's down, so it's $300, I guess. And if there's anybody else that would like to match
This is the
that,
branding tree that was branded last year. And there'll be some new brands put on it again this year. This is 1998.
so much. Good start. Our project is probably going to cost us in the neighborhood of $7,000. We have some money for that.
With the brands that are there, and people brought the branding irons in, anybody that had one, whether it was in the family for a long time, and put them on there. We're going to follow that format today. If you can remember the brand and you don't have your branding iron with you, that's no problem. We can probably make it up here. Last year we alluded to the branding thing. Basically, you're looking at a form of identification to the owner. It doesn't give specific identification to the animal.
Klein here explaining to the people how things work.
Spend a lot of money on, they don't work that great. So we have some old ones we'd like to start with today that relate back to the early years in Dundurn. And we're going to try and put that into a format every year. So the ones this year that we're going to incorporate or whatever into our Brand Hall of Fame, if you'd want to call it that. The first one is the Indian brand that was associated with our neighbors to the west, the White Cap Dakota Sioux First Nation. We used to just call it what?
Here's Harvey Mawson doing the Indian Reserve branding.
A lot of times when you're
Got
doing
one iron
animals,
going there now.
actually,
You can see the smoke
Indian
coming off
brand
the
can
tree.
be made with an iron that, well, it's hot enough to a point that you will have a little bit of hair loss and break into flames around the animal. But that definitely does the best brand. If you can have an iron that's really, really hot, that does a really good job. Yeah, hotter than that. Hip, right hip, and the shoulders, both shoulders. And over the years, we did end up with some goofy places to put a brand. And I can remember Benny Thiesen's here. Years ago in the pasture, Ben had us got stuck with a D backward D on the jaw, right here. Hell of a break.
Well, I don't know if it's going to look very good or not. Because I'm kind of wobbling walking across here, eh? Oh yeah, it's starting to look, it's looking better now. This is where I left off at the last time when the battery went dead on it, eh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, from school, right?
Oh yeah, you can't go upstairs here anymore, eh?
No, it's the stairs are too treacherous. They've cordoned it off.
Oh yeah. That's the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old kitchen. Remind you of home? This is the bedroom in the lower part of the house. There are 2 rooms upstairs, but since the stairs are so narrow, I guess, it's the reason why we can't go up there anymore, because chances are people might fall, get hurt, and pretty good looking guy there sitting there, Walter. Took a part of this museum once before, but this is the rest of it here from this side. workshop unit.
Well, I guess I'm out of here. Okay, late tours. Okay.
I don't know what these guys are doing back here in the corner, but that